G'day and welcome back to our Montezuma's invasion campaign in Hearts of Iron. So we are going for the Revenge of Montezuma. We have to restore the old borders with the USA as Mexico. So we're about to try and do that. And then later on we'll try and do Sunset Invasion, occupying a coastal province in Europe as Mexico. And if in a faction, blah blah blah, we won't be in a faction, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we just declared war on the US. And the Philippines, of course. So, let's kick this down to speed 3 for a second. We have 68 guys. A bunch of them are rather untrained, be these guys here. But there is some empty land up there. So let's go splitsies. And then... where have they got organisation and they don't? Alright, and then split them again. Half will move up this way. And then start moving around. Yeah, there we go. Alright, half of these guys will move this way. And then up there. Actually, that way, and then up there, and the others would move just directly there. Alright, these guys, let's just get one guy moving up. We're going to steal as much of this land as quickly as we can. Push them over there. These guys are a bit tough. That's 10 onto our 4 there, so we'll probably just want to defend. But getting across this river would be fantastic. So let's see if we can do that, except for the Cav, who are going to move into the Phoenix. It's actually where they're going, but we'll do that from 2 directions. There is a nasty looking river there, so we'll do that where we can. And these 5, we're going to try and push around to New Orleans. And then some of them will try to keep pushing up there. None of them will actually make it anywhere near this far. But we'll set it up just in case some kind of miracle happens. We're not going to go to Birmingham. We're going to come down to Florida, if possible. Alright, that's the general plan. Everyone else will decide where they're going to attack. This guy looks nice and weak, actually, so... what should we do? Let's make sure we push on both of these. And then everyone else can decide what they're going to do. Alright, let's go for it. So, that's the general decision. Don't like how fast some of these arrows are going. And they are doing a suicidal attack there, so we'll stop them when we can, make sure they just defend. 4 guys are in there already. These 3, for some reason, don't know what they're doing. Alright, looks good. This guy, he's moving down, this guy can move up. Then this guy can... it's desert, so we'll attack over there. Should be possible since he's got low strength. Looks like a weak guy there too. Alright, mobile warfare. Can't do the next one because we haven't done the other thing. So, next best would be better support weapons because we can use them in this war. Construction will finish soon as well. Don't like that we're losing this one. 8 to 15 from 4. So that'll be 12. It's going to be the same. It is garrison brigades. It tells you right there. Which means he's got, what, width of 6 on them? We've got a width of 10. Right. Resource gain we don't care. Synthetic oil we don't need. Let's get started on some of these research time reductions. Insufficient steel because we were getting it from the US. So let's instead get it from... I don't know. France probably do. Soviet Union, well, it doesn't matter. The Americans are going to have a fleet blocking them wherever we try and get it from. Alright, the one that I was expecting to win looks like it's going to be a loss. These guys should be able to punish them pretty severely. Do want somebody to get up there. Let's try that. Otherwise they're moving up, so that should work. Alright, guess we have to grab the second guy to help him out. It's looking a little better. Alright, that defense is going well. This offense has really not gone as easily as we'd hoped. Alright, let's kick it up to speed 4 for a bit. This won't work. That won't work. That's getting worse. This guy is going to help. And there's an empty province there that we can't get into, but when possible, we will want to try something sneaky over to Houston. Alright, well this one's going to win. That's a hell of a long time to have to wait for it. Alright, when you get there, push up. Alright, now we're losing that one. We're losing this one too. Well, that just sucks. So, I don't know. We'll keep the pressure on. Maybe once we get through here, some of these guys will go and help. We can do this defense. That is fantastic to attack. So let's do that right now. These guys can cancel. Just move over there. Get these 5 pushed back, hopefully. A ton of guys here helping out in various places. Definitely going to lose that unless he gets in soon. 2 days isn't great. It's that guy there pushing. He did get in just in time. Lucky. Alright, down here we've actually got an encirclement. That was crazy fast. But let's go one on there, one out there. These 3, I guess, can just make sure this gets done quickly. Yeah, he's going to push out too quickly. Alright, cancel that. Just sit there and defend against them. There's a river crossing there. So even though... Oh, you bastard. So even though he's weak, he should be able to do it. Let's get these guys down and helping out. Get an encirclement on one of these. And yeah, he's going to have a lot of guys up there to defend. So what we'll do is try and get around him. And then go take some ports, just so he has to pull guys off his important line to go and retake territory. Do we have anything else to that? Let's pull them out. Don't particularly care if they're green, we just need bodies to take the empty things. We've already got our actual guys doing the battles. The rest is going to be about taking territory quickly. And this one would be the best spot to attack. We're winning this one again. That doesn't look great. One of these guys can pull off and come up there. Yeah, got stopped. And that would be a naval invasion here, hopefully. No, they're doing it around behind us. Well, he's got guys out here that are trying to get into the port because they're already pathing to it when we encircled them. It's a good reason to encircle ports and then they ship guys in and just lose them. Alright, that's the end of them. These guys will redirect up there where we told them to a hell of a long time ago. This cav needs to get up and come around. Attack him from behind. These guys can stop and redirect. Won't be able to find the particular guy. Well, we can. Okay. You actually just make a rush straight for New York and then Boston. I won't make it anywhere near there without a ridiculous amount of luck. Alright, he's got low organisation, so we can push on him. This guy's heading up and around, so we'll get him encircled on that spot. Doing a few attacks there. This is all looking good. This guy needs to pull out and head up to the nearest victory points. Send him to get some of these. St. Louis is worth a lot. Chicago and Detroit will be important to take. There's that naval invasion that came in behind us. So we're going to pull one of these guys off, send them across the river. I don't know what actually happened to them. Alright, got them out of the way. That's not looking promising. This is an empty province, from which hopefully we can run over to San Francisco. Alright, he's got that. He needs to get out of there because this guy's about to retreat. Alright, nice little encirclement. Let's hurt this guy. He's got low strength and low organisation, and he's a garrison. Let's get this guy across that river if we can. Ditto with this guy. Cavalry got trapped. They're doing badly, so let's send them around a little further. This guy would love to help out. And we are getting more reinforcements coming across. Let's get popping these guys out whenever we can. We are a month behind having, so it's going to take us a month to have 5 extra divisions is what they're saying. We're up to 71. These guys, we've done a few encirclements, but they're pumping them out pretty quickly. He's got 10 military factories to our 7. Alright, Spanish Civil War's over. Did Japan declare? Yeah, they did declare on China. Yep, Mexican-American War is in favour of the defenders. That's just funny. Pretty sure we've eaten a chunk of Texas already. And some more encirclements are always good. Alright, we're losing that. This guy, just head over to Little Rock. Then he's going to make a run up here. And if he somehow scores that, he is going to come down this way and then back to Washington. Have a little tour of the northeast, taking the 6 main victory points. And it would be good to take that, get the encirclement first. Oh well. Don't mind that he's getting attacked because he's got somewhere to retreat and he's going to deal with their organisation. Alright, Italy has claims and we want to do, actually we want to do doctrine effort. 70 days, yep, when support weapons 2 finishes we'll do the next land doctrine, which would give us something. Organisation plus 15. Alright, encirclements are destroyed, so our guys are moving on. This is not ideal, but we're attacking him so he can't move down there. And up this way, yep, just need to hold the line in the Rockies a bit. Everything else here is looking good. This guy will just get to do a run up to the Dakotas, just so that they get annoyed and have to pull people off the line. This guy's looking good. Let's get over to some of these ports and smaller victory points. Port. Take, yeah, still misses that one. We'll take Norfolk and then get this guy to try and do another backup plan for the major victory points. On his way up to Bangor. Alright, cavalry finish their job. Let's weaken Houston if possible. Not particularly possible. Alright, forget that. We'll head over to take these victory points on our way down to the tip of Florida and back up again. Cavalry should be nice and fast. It's in 2.3 because of infrastructure and rivers and low organisation. His organisation's coming back up, so he'll get a little faster. We have no supply issues anywhere. It's actually pretty far off having a problem with it. Good. Alright, get more men. Yep, now he's starting to head down Baja. So, do not attack. Alright, he's going to push back on us a little here, but he'll lose a lot of his manpower trying to do that. Unfortunately, this guy has been encircled. I think he was the guy heading up to Dakota. So let's get 2 of them doing it. Looks promising. That is an empty province, so is that. This guy can come up here and do it this way instead. This guy is heading over to important parts. Good. This dude can come around this way, trying to join some of these up. They are already continuing in, except for this guy. He's going to come up this way, make sure he gets done. He's trying to push up. He's slowed down because he got his supplies cut off. Alright, and in the southwest they have air superiority. No big surprise there. So where are we at the moment? 95%. Didn't really expect to be too far along. Looks like this guy might be able to do a lot of them. I assume there's going to be divisions in these victory points though. So as soon as he hits one, he'll be brought to a standstill. This guy, however, might be able to get over here about the same time as somebody else. So get him going. And then, who's the other one? You. You are going to knock them out and take out some of these cities, hopefully. And this guy will go around this way. At the same time, this guy goes around this way. Get an encirclement on him, and then get somebody to come up a little later. Good. I was looking for someone to do this. Let's go this way, this way, this way, this way. You're already pushing on, that's fine. Alright, he hasn't been cut off yet. Chicago is worth 30 victory points. Good for us. Milwaukee's only worth 5, so we'll just head over to Detroit. That's taking this down to 87. So what was that worth? 30 was worth about 7. Alright. You need to make that happen faster. Once we can free up these 14, we'll be able to do a lot of this quicker. Alright, how are we looking? Yeah, he's heading down Baja. Wasn't really expecting to be able to stop him. And there is a lot of empty stuff there that we're not defending. Alright. This looks promising. Let's get these guys in there. If you make it, head past. And you would go help out that one. Okay. Missing close air support. Yep, don't care. Did I boost that? No, I didn't. You can turn this up to 1,000 so that later on we have it. Alright, mechanical engineering. We don't care so much about them. It's 38. So it's not this. What happens in 38? That one. Alright, and support battalions you're not doing. Armour, don't care. We'll have artillery later, so I guess we might as well start doing that. Support weapons is what we're waiting on to do the next land doctrine. When this one finishes. Alright, looks like we've got free reign over there. We've hit a guy just outside Cleveland. He must have been strategically redeploying though. So we'll grab some of these victory points on the way to New York and Boston. This guy can head through Washington up to Boston. This guy can take some of these minor points on the way to Bismarck, which is where we sent this guy. He failed. Alright, you head up. He's going to Springfield. So we got Tulsa. I don't know, back up, going this way I guess. Wouldn't mind trying to get him over to Seattle. It's worth 10. So if he can make that, it will cut them off a little more. And this guy is going to go between the rivers and somewhere over there. Alright, should be able to defend that. Sure, somebody else will help him out. Alright, doing a lot worse than we'd expect. This guy's going to try and retake some land. So, let's shift this guy around. Ooh, you. You are going to take Milwaukee. And then, I don't know, head over that way. We're in Columbus. This guy is going to cause us some issues. There's a few more down there as well. Right, we've got two guys here. Where have we sent them? No, they're deploying themselves. So let's get to Nashville. That won't happen. Okay. But we can see at least one of them is strategically redeploying. These guys are doing nonsense. Let's get them through. Then we'll get three-pronged attack on him. A few of them will be across the river. No battle plans assigned in here. No, we don't. We'll leave it on as it is though. Alright, modification. Do we want anything? Defense and armor, none of that is useful to us in this war. Tank designer, well, we're going to go tanks later, so we'll select that for now. I bet we didn't do... No, we decided not to. Alright, we've still got plenty of recruitable men in the pool. Let's just kick this up to 10 at a time. Resistance to occupation. Yes, we are going to reduce that. We'll be gentle with them because we don't want to have to repair too much. And where do we have them at the moment? 72%. So if we can take Washington, Philadelphia, New York, Boston, that hopefully would get us really close. Yeah, somebody's redeploying over here. Let's make sure they get in. This guy can make that a little faster. How do we do in Florida? We hit the guy and then turned around and ran away. Okay. Where are you all going? We've got some more trying. They've been stuck in a battle somewhere. And down here, we can screw with them a little more. He has almost finished in Baja, so let's cut him off. Try and get this guy through to San Diego. This should be doable. Take LA, worth 30. San Fran, worth 25. Well, if you can get to LA, then go to San Francisco. If you can get through to there, head through LA up to San Francisco as well. Okay, well, it's going pretty much as I expected. Run into a few problems, but we do have a guy making a mad dash for New York, so we should be able to do pretty well. Okay, I'm going to take a short break here. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.